is very expensive. So patching and repair is always prudent, whether for your clothing or upholstery items or even flags. It's a good skill to have. Perhaps best to get started.
So how did you get chosen to do the flag?
Well, perhaps we should phrase it in this way.
Oh.
That much business in my day is accomplished through word of mouth. It is the work that speaks for itself. As an upholsterer, I fashion items for the home. So say, for example, I were to fashion a set of curtains for a chamber in your dwelling. You would entertain visitors. They admire the curtains, ask where the work was accomplished, thus be given my name. 'Tis how business is done. This is, in truth, how I came to meet General George Washington. He had been passing through the city of Philadelphia and admired some upholstery work in a friend's home. When he asked where the work was accomplished, he was thus given my first husband's names. The general came to see us in September of 1774, wishing for us to manufacture items for his home in the colony of Virginia. Thus, in June of 1776, almost 2 years later, when the discussion arose of an upholsterer in Philadelphia that had the skills to make a flag, the general remembered my name. But in truth, this is how business is done. Not terribly surprising to see the general on that second visit. But it was a bit surprising, though, in the request for a flag. You see, I'd never before manufactured a flag. I told the general and the other two gentlemen I would do my best. But the reason, though, they came to see myself was because they saw the need for a united design, hopefully, that could be implemented in all the colonies together. I imagine you friends can understand the confusion in the years beforehand, each colony making a different looking flag. Very complicated. So those gentlemen, they saw this need for a united design. They had this design in mind that you know so well. They wanted 13 stars, 13 stripes, red, blue, and white colors.
13 colors.
Correct. It was simply none of the gentlemen sew every single day as part of their profession. So that was where I came in. And I recommended changes, simply to be able to make these flags faster. The most major change I suggested was for the stars. Those gentlemen wanted the stars to have 6 points apiece. How many points are on each of these stars? 5. When I asked the gentlemen why they wanted 6, they told me they did not have a preference. They simply thought a 6-pointed star was going to be faster to make. I told them I can make 5-pointed stars, such as these, much, much faster. And I can show you, friends, just as I showed those gentlemen. I do have a feeling you might be just as amazed as they were, although it's not very difficult. All you must do is take a piece of paper or fabric, hold it like you do a book, make a few folds. One to the center, another to join the two folded edges together. Flip it over, join the last piece to the edge, till you have this very funny looking shape. Take your scissors, make one snip. If you've done it correctly, all you must do is open it.
Wow.
Whoa.
A bit faster than 6, don't you think? But would either of you friends like to keep the star you made?
Mm-hmm.
Are you very good at sharing?
Yes.
Could
Is
we
she
have
good at
two-
sharing?
Could we have 2 stars, Ben?
Did the gentleman wish for a star as well?
No.
Yes, he does.
Yes, you do, Luke.
He's just shy.
I have a question though for you, friend. Would you perhaps enjoy learning how to fashion those items for yourself?
No,
Like a lady.
Lexi,
not
Lukey.
really. Yes, I can give you some of my designs that I haven't thought of fashion.
You must be very wealthy to be able to have this leisure time, to be able to study drawing and such fashion.
What if
So I'm not so wealthy.
What if Lexi gave Luke her star, and then Lexi created her own star with Betsy?